Hello, wrestling fans. Jonathan Cairns here once again, and have I got the main event of all main events for you today. 2 out of 3 falls, Brody Steele versus Cowboy Mike Hughes, the 2 most dominant forces in professional wrestling. Best 2 out of 3 falls. Who's gonna win?
Brody Steele. Tonight in Stratford, we finish it all. Tonight is the final battle. All scores are going to be settled right here in Stratford tonight. There are going to be no excuses. No just, oh, it was only 3 seconds. Tonight is going to be the final stamp on you and I. All the history goes out the window. Everything that's happened in the past is settled tonight. And Brody Steele, you're gonna wish you never came back from that suspension. Because tonight, you think you're gonna get the fight that you wanted, but tonight you're gonna get the beating you never dreamed of. Final battle. Tonight, it's over.
Jonathan Cairns with Chris McDonald here in the Stratford Town Hall Gymnasium for the biggest match in the history of Red Rock Wrestling. The final battle, 2 out of 3 falls, Cowboy Mike Hughes taking on his former Cardinals Center tag team partner, Brody Steele. Chris, what are your thoughts on this big match?
What can you say about this? We are looking at a history in the making here. There is so much drama and just bad blood between these 2 competitors in the ring tonight. 2 of the biggest competitors in Red Rock Wrestling. You are looking at what is going to be shaping up to be just, look at this, look at the weight here and the size differential here between these 2. It's just massive.
Brought to us today by the Factory Cookhouse and Dance Hall. 2 out of 3 falls, the final battle, Cowboy Mike Hughes against Brody Steele. These are the 2 top wrestlers in this country and many other countries. Today, I've gotten emails and texts from people all over the world wanting to find out how we can see this match, and we're bringing it to you today at the Red Rock Rewind. And there's the first tie-up. Brody Steele and Cowboy Mike Hughes, neither one getting an advantage here. And look at the struggle for an advantage. Brody Steele shoves Cowboy off. Now, as big and powerful as Cowboy is, I'd have to say Brody Steele is just a little bit stronger.
Well, you're looking at 2 of the biggest names here in Red Rock Wrestling facing off, and when it comes to overall power, is Brody Steele, is his power going to be enough to overtake Cowboy Mike Hughes? There's a lot of heart and a lot of drive and a lot of people in the Stratford Town Hall tonight behind Cowboy Mike Hughes. Maybe he can thrive off that crowd.
And then another tie-up. Cowboy Mike Hughes puts it in a stiff headlock, putting the power on Brody Steele. And clearly Brody Steele does have the power advantage. And look at there. An arm, twists the arm, a bit of a wrist. He's got the wrist of Brody Steele. And a go behind. Brody Steele might be able to power his way out of this.
2 fellas, again, there's such a big history here between Cowboy Mike Hughes and Brody Steele. 15 years of friendship.
Absolutely, Chris. 15 years. They were the Cardinal Sinners, known as the most dominant tag team in this country, and they've won tag team championships all over the world, including Korea. Brody Steele has got Cowboy Mike Hughes against the ropes. Irish whip into the ropes. Cowboy ducks, and they collide. Neither one budges.
Neither budging. You're looking at, again, 2 big bulls here in the ring.
Big right by Cowboy, and again, big body slam by Brody Steele, and down goes the Cowboy. Oh, there's the speed of Cowboy Mike Hughes. As I alluded to earlier, Brody Steele having the power. The speed, no doubt, goes to Cowboy Mike Hughes.
Absolutely. You're looking at, Cowboy Mike Hughes throwing Brody Steele into the corner here. And going for,
throw Cowboy out of the ring, but Cowboy with the presence of mind and coordination. Big right by Cowboy Mike Hughes, and he hits Brody Steele's head into the corner, going up to the top rope. Could be setting him up for his patented flying clothesline. Can he get it? Big clothesline, and Brody Steele is down.
Crowd loving this here in Stratford. Again, just a jam-packed, standing room only crowd here at the Stratford Town Hall. If you've not been out to see Red Rock Wrestling, again, big show coming up April the 8th here in Stratford.
Absolutely. Here comes Cowboy Mike Hughes. Brody Steele goes out to try to get his wind, but Cowboy meets him with some rights and some big chops. Ooh! Just hear that chop on the chest. Cowboy Mike Hughes trying to get that crowd behind him. Chris, Why is winning the first fall so important in this match?
It sets the tone. It really does. It sets the tone. You are the one with that first fall, and again, you've got 2 more chances, obviously, to make this happen for you. So definitely getting that first fall is key. It's important, very important, and could determine actually who's going to walk away a winner here tonight. Again, this 2 out of 3 falls, very unique situation in Red Rock Wrestling.
Absolutely. Cowboy Mike Hughes throwing Brody Steele into the barricades. Notice Aiden Northcott is the referee, and I purposely assigned Aiden Northcott to be the referee for this match. As you know, the history of this situation, Brody Steele picking up our other referee, Zach Doyle, and slamming him in the ring, resulting in a lengthy suspension. And I intended on keeping him suspended. Oh, Brody Steele throws him into the corner. He's charging. Oh!
Gets out of the way, and again, Brody Steele just running into the steel post here.
Moved the ring about 3 or 4 inches.
I think he did. Every blow that we've had here tonight, all these back and forth punches and throws, you're looking at just, you can feel it in the air. You can hear the smack.
Oh, look at the presence of mind of Brody Steele. Cowboy Mike Hughes took a little too long to get into the ring. Brody Steele takes his neck and snaps it on the top rope. Cowboy Mike Hughes, a history with neck problems. That could come back to haunt him later on. Brody Steele's on the second rope. Comes out for the clothesline with his own. Oh, nearly took Cowboy's head off.
Devastating.
Cowboy is in trouble.
Devastating. You mentioned Aiden Northcott assigned to this match there, JC. Talk about Zach Doyle. You had a fella, again, Zach Doyle in the ring officiating a match with Brody Steele, and Brody, completely unprofessional, gets his hands on the referee and puts him out of commission.
Absolutely, totally unprofessional. You cannot put your hands on a Red Rock Wrestling official. That's why I gave him a lengthy suspension, and I intended on suspending him much longer. However, Brody Steele's opponent today, Cowboy Mike Hughes, insisted I reinstate him. The people really insisted, so I reinstated Brody Steele for this big match tonight.
2 out of 3 falls. Why that stipulation?
Well, it's simple, Chris. A 1-fall contest, anybody can get lucky for 1 fall. This is going to be the final battle. I don't want this drawn out. I want this settled tonight, so the winner has to score 2 falls on their opponent. And I've already spoken to Aiden Northcott to relax the disqualification and count out a little bit. Obviously, he's going to be enforcing it, but just to be a little bit liberal when it comes to enforcing those counts. I want 2 finishes tonight.
We've already seen them go to the outside. We've seen, the throws up against the steel post. So we're definitely in for it here tonight. The first fall obviously could go either way, as there a lot of back and forth here. But it looks like Brody Steele just dominating right now over Cowboy.
Well, Brody Steele is his most dangerous when he's got the top position. He is so big and so strong. He's probably the most powerful man in professional wrestling. And look, Cowboy Mike Hughes trying to fight his way out of this. Big clubbing right by Brody Steele, and down goes Cowboy Mike Hughes. It's so rare you see Cowboy on the canvas for this long. But Brody Steele is something else.
These two have such a history. Oh my gosh, just driven right into the corner.
Brody Steele working on that lower back, and that's going to wear Cowboy out for a 2 out of 3 fall match. I say whoever gets that first fall is got to be the favorite.
It's quite possible here tonight. Again, Red Rock Wrestling, Stratford Town Hall, that's where we're at. 2 big tanks in the middle of the ring.
Big snap there. He could break his neck doing that. And there we go, Brody Steele in a big chin lock. With his knee right against the back of Cowboy's neck. And as I've said before, Cowboy has had a history of neck problems. This is going to wear Cowboy down.
Cowboy Mike Hughes definitely has home advantage being here in Stratford, obviously, with this crowd behind him, 110%. You're going to see the rally cries of the chants of PEI for Cowboy Mike Hughes as he tries to fight back against Brody Steele here. This is one for the ages.
Absolutely, Chris. That is going to be one huge factor in Cowboy's favor, the home field advantage. Anywhere else, I'd probably tip the scales to Brody Steele, but that is going to even out any power advantage. And look at the adrenaline Cowboy Mike Hughes. The people just gave him that adrenaline to get out of that precarious position. Oh, look at Brody Steele pulling the hair and yanking down Cowboy Mike Hughes.
I mentioned earlier, the dirty tricks, the dirty tactics, Brody Steele.
Well, obviously that is an advantage for Brody Steele, the fact that the fellow might do anything to win.
The history between these two, obviously going way back, the Cardinal Sinners days, you have to imagine that there's nothing really in the playbooks for either fella that would surprise each other, but they seem to know and are able to kind of almost calculate what's coming next here as they go back and forth.
Absolutely, Chris McDonald. Both of these men know each other very well. They've been tag team partners, training partners. They know each other's moves. Both of them are 2 of the most experienced wrestlers in this country. It's going to be very hard to trick the other. And there you go, Brody Steele right back in a It's like a chin lock from his vantage point, and with his power advantage, it's going to be very challenging for Cowboy Mike Hughes to get out of this.
You're looking at Brody Steele just trying to wear Cowboy down, really, just to the point where he can finally get that pinfall, maybe pull off a big move, get the pinfall, get that first pinfall count. But again, every time Brody seems to be cinching it in, Cowboy fights back.
And he gets out of that hold. It's like you alluded to earlier, Chris, the Stratford hometown crowd is giving Cowboy that extra oomph, that extra step. And look, he still can't get Brody Steele off his feet. Goes for a third clothesline. Brody Steele is staggered. Cowboy's looking for the approval of the crowd. And that's just going to help him go to even higher heights. And he sets him up for another Irish whip. Brody Steele reverses it, ducks the clothesline, sets him up for looks like maybe a DDT.
He's got him.
He's telegraphing it. Maybe too quick. Yeah, took too long to do it. Brody Steele setting him up for a choke slam. He gets this. Oh, that's going to be great. Oh, landed right in the back of his neck.
Oh my gosh. Is this... Oh, he got it. Whoa, Brody Steele gets the first fall. Brody Steele. This could be the game changer here for Brody Steele. This could set the tone. Cowboy's got a heck of a hill to climb here.
Big first fall victory for Brody Steele, and that puts him in the driver's seat. And if you notice, he's been pacing himself very well. He hasn't got too excited. Clearly, Cowboy is in big trouble. We'll be right back for the second fall.
Kids, this is the big picture Chris Cook. The things you see in that ring take years of experience and training to do. Please don't try this at home, school, or with any of your friends.
We're back at the Stratford Town Hall Gymnasium with Chris McDonald. I'm Jonathan Cairns, and Brody Steele up 1-0 in this best 2 out of 3 falls final battle. The Cardinal Centers explode, and Brody Steele is in command.
Oh, big overhand shot. Oh my gosh, Cowboy falling out through the ropes to the apron here. This is just a crazy match so far. Just some big shots going, and honestly, Brody's in a prime position here. One more pinfall, and it's over.
Absolutely, Cowboy is in trouble. He took a big chokeslam right off the back of the head. He's clearly not recovered. And Brody Steele, if I was Brody Steele, I'd go on and believe in a little bit harder. But Brody Steele not wanting to accelerate this pace. It's a very slow, methodical pace, but he's up 1-0, so he must be doing something right. Oh, big boot to the back of Cowboy Mike Hughes.
Brody again, just posturing to the crowd here, Brody Steele, and just one of the biggest fellas in Red Rock Wrestling. But Cowboy Mike Hughes, as we'd mentioned, this hometown crowd, this Stratford crowd, getting behind their man 110%. He's going to have to use it to his advantage.
There goes Cowboy fighting out of the corner, but a big clubbing right by Brody Steele. One of the most imposing men in professional wrestling today. Certainly I tell people, come on and see Brody Steele, one of the most imposing people you're ever going to see. Cowboy Mike Hughes, his back is in trouble.
He just continues to whip him into the corner, and he hits so hard. The way he bounces out like that, you know that's got to hurt.
Oh, absolutely. That's a 265-pound man. That's not a 190-pound guy getting bounced around. That is a giant of a man, 6 feet 6 inches tall, over 260 pounds, and he is just being thrown around like a rag doll. Once again into the corner, setting him up for a side suplex. Boom, big side suplex. He could get that second fall. Oh. Cowboy, enough presence of mind to get out of this. Still, Cowboy Mike Hughes is in such trouble. Chris McDonald, if we were anywhere but Stratford, I would say Cowboy would be pretty much out of this. But that could be the ace in the hole for Cowboy Mike Hughes, this Stratford crowd that gives him energy that I never even knew he had.
Well, we're going to have to see how this plays out because, again, Brody Steele very dominant so far. He's got that first fall.
Charges into the corner, but there's the speed of Cowboy Mike Hughes to get out of the way. This is the break Cowboy needs. He's going to the ropes. Brody Steele stunned, knocked the wind out of himself by running to that corner. Cowboy setting him up for something, but Brody Steele has the presence of mind. Oh!
Gosh, from what a height. Cowboy comes crashing to the mat.
Right down in the center of the ring. Brody Steele calmly walks over to get the pin.
This could be it. No,
Cowboy. He didn't hook the leg. Had he hooked the leg, he might have got the 3 count, but he didn't hook the leg, so there's no way he was going to pin Cowboy.
Tell you, what is Cowboy going to have to do here to get Brody Steele down?
He's got to take advantage of a mistake. And that could be the break. Brody Steele setting him up for something off the top rope. Brody Steele lands flat in his back, knocks the wind out of himself, and now this is the chance Cowboy needs. The people are cheering. This crowd is electric. This has got to be one of the biggest matches we've ever had at Red Rock Wrestling. Look at Cowboy. Can he get to his feet first? He is still in big trouble. He's still hurting from the beating Brody Steele administered to him. And he's setting him up for something. Setting him up for a pin.
Nice. Got him rolled up nice.
Oh my goodness, he got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the second fall, Cowboy Mike
Magistral cradle. Cowboy Mike Hughes pulling off technical maneuver here, getting the win on Brody Steele. It is all tied up.
Wow. Cowboy Mike Hughes pulling that move out of nowhere and ties this up. This was the break Cowboy needs. Brody Steele is still the fresher of the two, but it is all squared up in one fall apiece.
Brody's not happy. He is clearly ticked off as Cowboy getting the most recent pin. I think you might want to put a finish to this now.
Oh, absolutely. That was a surprise pin. Brody still did not see that coming. Cowboy just rolled him up. Cowboy Mike Hughes, a veteran of 15-plus years in the professional wrestling business, wrestles all over the world, so he's got moves that we haven't even seen yet. And Brody still wrapping those big, huge arms around Cowboy Mike Hughes, sucking the life right out of him.
Oh, you can just imagine the pressure on your ribs.
Absolutely. Cowboy can barely stand right now, and looks like he could be going out.
That could happen. You're looking at, again, Brody Steele just applying that
Well, look,
pressure.
Cowboy's still there, shaking his arms, but he's still got to break that grip, and that is not going to be easy. But the Cowboy, he's elbowed. Oh, now he gets out. Second elbow to the top of the head. Third elbow. Oh,
Back into that clutch there, just driving his arms into the sides of Cowboy Mike Hughes.
absolutely, and he's got him in that vice grip, and I've seen Brody Steele lift some pretty amazing things, and he can probably keep that grip as long as he wants, but Cowboy Mike Hughes can just do something to break that grip and then just get away from him.
Well, he seems to be fighting through this, so hopefully he'll be able to rally the crowd here.
Oh,
man.
smacks both ears. Oh, a second time, and he still can't break the hold. And the third time he breaks it. Brody still appears to be staggered right now. And there goes Cowboy with a bunch of rights. Irish whip to the corner, setting him up, ducks the clothesline.
Right back into it. Amazing. Brody Steele.
You just see a pain on Cowboy Mike Hughes' face. He can't last too much longer in a hold like that.
Now, again, as with the first fall, when Brody just continued to wear Cowboy down on the mat, it looks like he's doing it again, but from a standing position here.
Absolutely. One fall apiece. The Cardinal Sinners fighting it out here in the final battle here in Red Rock Rewind. Referee Aiden Northcott checking Cowboy to make sure he's still there because, he could go out.
It looks like he's fading. It really does.
And he's down for one. Goes down two more times, it's over.
Oh, my
One more
gosh.
time, maybe he's out. Valiant effort by Cowboy Mike Hughes.
Could this be?
No, he's still there.
He's
still
holding on.
there.
He's holding on.
Again, this crowd is so
Rally
behind.
that crowd. Absolutely. You've got technically home ice advantage here.
Absolutely. Cowboy Mike Hughes is so popular in Prince Edward Island. People say he could run for premier.
And he could win.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And look at it. Fighting his way up.
Unreal. Normally one of those would drop a regular fella, but Brody Steele just...
Irish whipping the corner. But look, the power of Brody Steele puts the brakes on. Oh! Throws him into the corner. Down goes Aiden Northcott.
Oh, my gosh.
There's no referee now. Cowboy setting him up for using driver. Oh, he could get him.
Covered, but no ref.
Yeah, one,
What are we gonna
two,
do here?
three. There's no referee. Nothing I can do. The referee's decision's final.
Aiden needs to get up. Aiden needs to get his senses back together, but again, getting rocked by that.
Cowboy Mike Hughes trying to revive Aiden Northcott, but just isn't happening. Aiden Northcott is hurt badly as Brody Steele, all 300-plus pounds of Brody Steele, nailed him into the corner. Oh, here comes Zach Doyle. Red Rock Wrestling senior official, 1.
No.
2 count.
He got out of it. Look at that. The amount of time.
No, that's a wise move by Zach Doyle. Aiden Northcott's out of this match. We want a finish here. And Cowboy Mike Hughes. Oh, low blow.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, uppercut into the lower abdomen area.
Zach Doyle checking on Aiden Northcott. Didn't see that.
Absolutely. I can't fault Zach Doyle for that. He did not see that. And Brody Steele is right back into this match. Cowboy Mike Hughes is in big trouble. Brody Steele gathering his thoughts, putting the boots to Cowboy Mike Hughes, putting the pressure on the corner.
Aiden Northcott getting help to the back. Hopefully get some medical attention there.
Yeah, I hope he's not hurt too bad, but he was stunned pretty bad.
Well, this is interesting. Zach Doyle is now the officiator for this match.
I know, I'm pretty nervous about that too. Big history. Brody Steele, not that long ago, choke slamming Zach Doyle, injuring his neck severely. Oh, throws him down. Will Zach disqualify him? I don't know.
The last time Zach got into Brody's face, it didn't end well for Zach.
No, he's still in this. Brody Steele choking Cowboy with the boot.
He's got to break that count.
Oh, Zach, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Zach. Get out of the way, Zach.
He needs to get out of there right now.
Absolutely, Zach. Come on. It's not worth it. No. You'll never wrestle again, Brody Steele, if you do that. No, don't you do that, Brody Steele. Don't. Oh, no.
It's not good.
Oh, my goodness. No turnabouts, fair play. That could have been the end of Zach Doyle forever. You know what? I can't fault him.
Oh my
The
goodness.
man's got to defend himself. But that's a break for Cowboy and Mike Hughes. There, turnabout's fair play. They both got shots to the groin. We'll see what's going to happen now. Cowboy picks him up. Another Hughes driver. Can he get this? Hooks the leg.
He got it. He got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Cowboy Mike Hughes. You win 2001.
And again, in front of that hometown crowd here in Stratford at Town Hall, unbelievable the energy in the building. You know the Cowboy thrived off of that. He was being dominated by Brody Steele early in the match. Will these two ever tangle again? JC, what do you think?
Well, that was the final battle, so the plan is no, but Brody still gave him a look. I don't know what was said right there, but that was without a doubt perhaps the greatest match in the history of Red Rock Wrestling.
April 8th, be here at Stratford. The Town Hall is going to be buzzing for the next edition of Red Rock Wrestling.
I'm Jonathan Cairns with Chris McDonald. See you next time on Red Rock Rewind.